Yo, people, welcome to another episode of NDF. You already know the usual. I'm here with the Tugs today. Obviously, you can hear my voice, but I ain't the man behind the cam today. It's a new man. Can you introduce yourself?
Not really new, but it's your boy Qualms. You already know, man. They stuck me behind the camera today, so you know.
Nice. Them boys don't want to
they didn't want me to show my face.
You know when cameras come on, man, start capping for that. Shiesty.
Online celebrity.
Anyway, moving on as we introduce the man them. I'm going to introduce the Red Ranger. Introduce
The Red Power Ranger.
It's your boy Romzo, aka Mr. Bacana. You got me.
Come on. And then you got the man in the middle. Introduce yourself.
Man in the middle, Marlo Million, M Skeng, Double M. Yeah, man.
You already know you're one.
You say that every week, Tig, innit? I might have to come with some little mugs or something, bro. That's my new props now.
Man should have a little merchandise for you now.
Well said, merchandise.
But go introduce yourself.
Come on, Monte Carlo, Giancarlo, Mr. This is T. Might have to run with it. Mr. T. Might have to run with it.
Mr. T.
Mr. T.
I think I missed the episode. What's that about?
You were there, man.
Oh,
the fucking
shit,
thing.
yeah.
Some man on Twitter saying this is T to Megan.
Yeah. And some man are on Twitter when matches are going on Clubhouse doing hashtags, but we mustn't talk about that one. But anyway, let's carry on the intros. Let's carry on the intros. Let's carry on the intros.
Let's carry
on the intros.
Obviously, moving on.
Take a hood off.
I'm cool with that.
Moving on. Was it Streets Busquets or Streets McTom? How was the performance on the weekend?
Nah, Busquets still.
You man vouching for Busquets?
Yeah. He's too clean.
No, he was on tour. He was on tour on the weekend still.
Literally touring.
Pulled a few cramps as well.
Can't run McTom this week.
Didn't it?
Busquets.
You get me? And then last but not least, I call him the fan favourite, and the random don't like that. You get it? But introduce yourself.
Black Max Bree. Got my Maggie as always. Magnum sipper, innit? Yeah.
Also a fun fact, that is the first man in the ends to get the vaccine.
First black man ever
First black man
to be vaccinated.
Oh, you got it?
Huh?
You got it?
Man, got it, bro. They jumped man down.
Bro, man, gonna do a little backstory on that, but I'm gonna introduce it for you, man. Then take it away.
First black man to be vaccinated, innit? But we spoke about that.
We spoke about
it.
Who knows now?
I don't know if that was good.
Who knows?
For starters, rest in peace. That fucking Uber Eats driver, fam. No man seen that video, fam. It's fucked up, bro.
Nah, straight still.
What's America coming to? I come here and the two things are 13 and 15.
Did you hear the thing as well? The thing tried to say, where's my phone? I need to get my phone.
Like it's not on, bro.
What two things?
I don't get why they were
I've
trying
not
to
seen
wrap
the
the
video.
whip.
Well, you ain't seen the video.
I've seen it. Who's the thing? What two things?
Just one.
They're just
Two
some random
things
girls.
Trying to
Yeah,
wrap
random
the,
girls.
trying to wrap my man's car, no?
They try to
You know
finesse
what
his
is,
whips
I watched it, but
Like
I
it's-
never deeped it. Like I seen what
When I
happened
saw
to
my man on the
before.
floor like that, bro,
Yeah, it was
it
dread
was
still.
dread, man.
What happened? You had an argument with.
They were trying to
they were
finesse
trying-
the whip
yeah,
or
they were
whatever,
trying to
innit?
finesse the whip.
But they've tasered him whilst he's driving, whilst
They
he's got his hand.
tasered him?
Yeah, they tasered him.
That's
still,
why.
yeah.
That's why, bro. He was in the driver's seat.
Yeah, bro. Do you not see the video?
Was you in there? I don't remember.
Brother, you lot did your
No,
research.
you know why? Because I
do you
don't
mean
fuck
two
with
things?
videos like that.
Yeah.
It's
What
does he mean
fucked
two
up,
things?
like, huh?
They're basically, there's a 13-year-old and a 15-year-old in the car.
Things.
Uber drive. It's an Uber
Not
driver.
things, but like
Girls,
yeah.
girls, bro. Little
Saying
kids.
things
now.
all the time, bro.
Not things like that, but girls.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like that,
yeah,
man.
yeah. They're in the
I don't know
Uber
the
driver's
age,
car.
man, easy. Come on now.
They're trying to finesse the car in it, but he's got his hand on the steering wheel or whatever. But he's literally in between the doors. Whilst he's in there trying to make sure the car don't get finessed, they've tasered him or whatever in it. But he's driving as this is going on, and then he's just gone straight. Car's flipped,
Two girls.
and yeah, bro, 13 and 15, bro.
America's brazy, bro.
Fam, I keep telling
They've
people
been
that
back
country is not real.
Yeah, they
fam.
got arrested. What did they get? Convicted of murder charge or something.
Bro.
Yeah, something crazy still.
All on camera, bro. That's
Yeah.
And you know in
That's why
America they
social
don't give
media
you
is
a thing, a light sentence, bro. Murder.
Whoa.
You could do 70, 80 years, bro.
That's what they're giving you. You're
I know
getting.
me, I like my conspiracy still, but yeah,
Hey, that's why social media is fucked, bro. Everything gets caught on camera these days, bro.
4K
It's
is real.
fucked. Speaking of 4K and caught on camera.
Interesting conversation before.
Young
Good segue there,
Philly,
son.
young Philly. Thoughts?
Bro,
Pasties fucked it.
it's only because it's young Philly though, man. If it was just a normal person that blocked you, they wouldn't be moving like that. That's how I see it anyways. It's
Personally-
clout. They want clout
personally-
because what else do you want? Because he
Of
didn't
course, I
beat.
can't lie. If you come on socials boasting about how you fuck someone,
Yeah, it's
or
clout.
do you know what the most childish thing is? Is when she's saying, yeah, you was moaning like a girl and that, like loud.
No, I think. Do you know what's more childish than that? The other girl didn't even beat. He didn't beat her,
Yeah,
But she's
just
still
showed
doing
and
you
she's
that.
still
DMs
doing that.
and
That's clout, bro. You're only doing that for clout. Because if it was just a normal person and it wasn't someone that's in a public eye, you wouldn't be moving like that.
Yeah, but everyone's just getting onto the caliber.
No,
of
of
the
things,
things.
yeah.
Let's not lie,
The
they were very
caliber,
meaty.
Caliber's mad.
Yeah.
Obviously, there was a lot of discussion behind the cameras
Pre-pod.
about this.
Yeah.
I think
Very good
everyone's not
conversation
trying to,
still.
but I think we've all been there. I don't know. I can speak for everyone, maybe.
Nah,
I
not
can't lie,
every-
not
not
that level.
everyone.
Not
We've
that
all
level.
had some howlers.
Can't
Not that
speak for
level.
everyone.
We've all had some.
Not that dead.
Maybe
Huh?
yourself.
Not that dead.
Speak for yourself.
They were
Speak for
crazy.
yourself,
They
baby.
were crazy.
Speak for yourself.
So what was
Okay,
being
shout
said
out to Sheffield,
before? See, man, are pussies, fam.
Yeah, I was
Man,
even
pussies,
disagreeing.
fam.
If you was
What do you mean
disagreeing,
yourself?
bro, if
Fam,
you
everyone's
agree,
had a howler, bro. Everyone's had a howler.
yourself,
The
bro.
difference
Howler
is,
still.
this is the difference, yeah. He's actually messaging, that meaty things, trying to get them to link him in it. That's the only difference, isn't it? In the moment thing, do you get it? Like whatever, innit? But everyone's had a howler, fam. Own it, fam. Have you had a howler, Romzo?
Everyone's had a howler, bro.
Alright,
I've had a
then,
howler.
fam.
Why do we keep saying everyone? Please, like.
But they trying to turn this. You ain't trying to turn this.
everyone has had a howler. That was a big
You
howler.
said Mr. Don't Sub, you ain't had a howler.
Everyone's had a howler. That was a big howler, bro. Come on, that was a mad howler.
Every man, and I hear it. Every man, regardless of the age, every man has had a howler.
The man behind the cams,
But
like.
that
Alright, so when I'm
"Yeah."
saying everyone's had a howler, why are you saying speak for yourself? Speak for yourself, fam.
Now, 'cause obviously, if I wanted to say I had a howler,
Yeah.
I'd say I had a
Okay,
howler.
Have you had a howler?
Yeah.
Have you had a howler?
If you want to say you had a
Inshallah.
if you want to say you had a howler, say you had a howler, innit? If everyone,
Shoot,
if,
let man them speak for
exactly, do you get it? Like,
Do you know what it is?
Man going around pointing at people. Romzo, have you had a howler? Yourself, bro.
You know what? Because I clock what the man them do. I'll say something, yeah, then I'll just try make it out to just be me. Then after, when we're watching the pod back, I'm regretting it, thinking, nah, no one was backing me. But before the cameras are rolling,
He
everyone's
always says
backing
my
me.
name as well. He comes to me first. I'm thinking, where first?
Family
Yeah,
ties,
yeah,
bro.
yeah, yeah.
The bloodline.
You're going down, you take it down with him.
No,
But yeah.
I just feel like his situation, I don't know, social media, you know what they're like, man.
When did this happen? Was it old? Like,
Yeah, 2019 apparently.
2019.
but I thought it was recent.
I don't know if it was
thinking-
recent. I think it was 2019 or 20. I don't know. It was 2020. I don't know.
Do you
One
know
of them.
what though? If I'm him, bro, I'm coming out, I'm owning it. I'm saying, yeah, fam.
But you're better for
I
owning
done
it,
that,
like,
fam.
But you know what it is?
Yeah,
Yeah? I feel like people are getting onto him because the persona he has online is like raw. He just gets hella nice things.
Yeah.
And like when he's doing these shows on whatever, he's just straight rude. He's like,
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
man, just on clarting.
I like that.
Yeah.
You know what? Yeah,
So
'cause
that's
I
why
see-
people are getting
That's
onto
why
him.
people are getting on.
Yeah,
I see
for his
one video.
persona.
I see one video when he was doing the what's that thing called?
The foot asylum thing.
The Tinder thing. The Tinder
Oh,
thing.
yeah,
with
the
KSI and
yeah,
that.
yeah.
Okay.
But he said to the thing like, what do you say? He walked up to them, he was just like clapped and then walked off.
That's for the camera, though, man. Let's be honest. For the
But-
camera.
but you know-
the
no, but-
banter and the camera.
No,
and
but
all the
that's
stuff.
why people are getting onto him because the persona you have online, people are saying, like, okay, cool, you're calling these things claps, but you're basically doing the same
Yeah,
thing.
like,
But I swear on that fucking foot asylum thing, he had that nice. Remember that nice girl that gave him tens? That,
yeah, bro.
That nice.
She will follow his man on.
Bro, don't get it too
Oh, easy,
Bleep.
tiger.
It's not even that deep, bro.
It's not
Say it
that
then.
deep,
She
man.
follows man on Twitter and that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
my man.
Follow back.
My man. My
That's
man.
my dog.
Yeah.
I'll be alright.
It's his debut. It's his debut.
It's
Forgive
just
him.
a follow.
It's
just
his
a follow.
debut.
No,
Forgive
that's
him.
what I'm saying. But if I'm him,
Until you
bro,
start getting messages.
careful, man. Loud. I'm trying to swiftly move on the thing. Forgotten about. But no, if I'm him, I'm owning that, bro. I'll say I've chopped nice things. I wouldn't even say that. I'll just say, fam, yeah. You get it. Boys will be boys, like, at the end of the day, bro. You're the famous one here, bro. You gotta own that shit, bro. Do you get it? Like,
So,
But yeah,
so
everyone
no,
else
no,
is
I'm
a
just, nah, I'm not gonna.
Nah, go on.
Say it, bro.
What are you
It's
saying?
This is
That
NDF.
you also chop meaty things.
I don't chop meaty things, no.
But how can he say
Who
that?
gets
He said
their
that
teeth?
he's
Who
had
gets
he's
their
had
teeth like a
howlers.
king?
Everyone's had howlers.
Have you noticed my howler is not that bad, bro?
No, but he
My
said
howler,
no,
that's
no,
worse
but
than a
I'm,
howler.
no, but I'm going off what he said. He said everybody has had howlers, so he's
Everyone
talking
has
about
had
himself.
howlers.
No, but he's talking about himself. I'm talking about him in this thing. He said everyone has had howlers. Then
Alright,
I asked him if he
officer.
chopped meaty
Alright,
things.
officer, what do you want
I
to
asked
know?
you- So I just asked you a question. So you lied. So you lied
What? I lied about what?
about if you chop meaty things or not.
Are you asking me if I chop meaty?
If
girls
you
now?
chop meaty things,
No.
have you chopped meaty things?
I have. Yes.
Everyone
I've had
has.
a howler,
Do you know what it
bro.
is? Yeah, but do you know what it is? Yeah.
Young,
But
man.
wait,
Fam,
listen.
you
But
get
like
it?
everyone's howler is not the same. So certain man's
my
howler
point.
could be a a 7 out of 10, and certain man's
great.
howler could be
Nah,
a
we
2.
all know what howler is, man. Let's not.
No,
let's
certain
not
man, no,
keep
certain man
it.
have high levels, and certain man's howler is different.
Nah,
Pretty girls
a
only
howler is
pretty
a
girls,
howler,
I
bro.
can't lie.
Nah, bro, howler's not a howler.
Bro, at the end of the day, we've all been young, innit, and dumb. Fam.
Yeah.
Boys will be boys at the end of the day.
What's
so-
young to you?
Huh?
What's young to you?
Bro, like a teenager, fam. Do you get
Anything
it?
below 25.
No.
I'm joking. I was trying to help our uncle, that person. I was trying to help uncle. in
Is it
this.
recent howlers?
Nah, never.
I've seen man go uni and have howlers.
If you man never went uni on this panel, so I'm looking at man never went uni.
Anyone specific?
Anyone specific?
No, man ain't a snitch.
Oh,
That's dry snitching though, slightly.
Officers, fam.
Dry
Man ain't a
snitching.
snitch,
Man said
fam.
officers, that's dry snitching.
Man ain't a snitch.
We can
fam.
find out.
Yeah, trust.
That's true.
Speaking of uni,
You can find out.
Certain man got them grades, yeah.
Speaking of uni though, I
Nah,
wanted to ask you lot about uni still.
Lucy, and that's the topic.
Because you know what it is. Now I was thinking of it the other day, innit, like the whole uni thing, innit. Because the way I look at uni, yeah, I never went uni, innit. So the way I looked at how the mandem you went uni, innit, the way I see it, it just looked like vibes, bro.
It was fun, bro.
It just looked like. It didn't look like much studying, bro. It just looked like party. You know the people that go Leicester and that, it's party, you live on your own.
Studying don't get documented still.
Yeah,
Bro,
that's
the
the study
thing.
don't get snapped.
It's just the
Remember,
vibes.
bro,
The
It looks
vibes
like a
get
fucking
Nah, the
free
studying
emotive,
Yeah,
fam.
nah,
get-
but
the
the studying
studying-
does get techie though.
It gets documented when you're struggling in the library
Yeah.
and you're
Yeah.
doing all night.
Yeah.
Aye, you see
But
them,
I can
them
agree.
nights in the library, bro.
I've seen it on too
Nah,
many
nah,
people's
yeah,
snaps.
yeah,
man.
yeah. fam.
It's
Seen it
not
on too
all
many
fun
man's
and games
It's
still.
not still.
You went uni for starters.
Yeah, obviously.
Nah, I did
Mr.
still.
Anon
I didn't go
today.
uni, yeah.
Shiesty.
But my boy went uni. He went Colchester, and I was there for like 2 months. Like straight, I was there for 2 months, and people just thought I went to the uni. Like they was asking me, "Oh, what lessons you got?" I was like,
No, that's like me and Brum. I was like that in Brum. I even went to a lecture, bro. I went to my boy's lecture. He didn't want to go, so he had to tap in.
but when
innit?
I'm thinking about it,
Bro, I went to his lecture.
it was mad.
No, it's bro. Do you know what? I wanted to experience it, innit? Like, even though he told me, just like, oh, Ian, like, my attendance is low. I'll get a letter. I beg you just go. He said, just go sit there. I
I
remember,
beg you just go.
bro, I was thinking,
You
about
want
the
this
lectures.
gone.
Bro, I sat in his last lecture. It was like 4:40 to 5:40, innit? Sat in it, bro, and everyone was looking at me like, who the fuck is this you,
They
bro?
thought he was an international
But
student.
obviously, bro, they probably did. They probably did.
From Concord.
They probably did. I should have come with an accent, mums. No, but obviously one of his boys was there as well, innit? So it was kind of cool. But I know they were going to him and saying, "Who the fuck is that?" But he was just saying, "Oh, it's my man's friend, innit? Like, it's calm." But yeah, like, it wasn't what I expected it to be. Like when I see it on movies and that, how I see lectures.
So what? Is it only who's been in uni on this panel? Only me and Marlo Millie, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
So the man that didn't go uni, why do you think you didn't go?
I just didn't see anything that there was there for me to do. I'll be so real,
Fair,
bro.
that's a fair little. What about you?
Like there was no point of doing. There's no point of going uni, putting yourself in debt if you don't know what you're gonna do. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah. You see this debt thing? I was listening to like LBC the other day. The debt is not really debt like that. Like,
No, it's not
it's
American
very
debt,
rare
'cause
to-
Americans are
American
in
debt.
debt.
You literally have to pay it off. The average person will never pay off their uni debt. Never.
Say what it was.
Yeah,
bro,
because
it's
you have to be
weird.
earning over 35, I think, or 30.
Innit?
Nah,
20,
over
27.
over 25, but it's not even that.
25.
Like,
I swear.
Yeah.
after 30 years, no matter how much you paid,
It goes.
it's gone, bro. Even if you pay back.
Basically,
10
you
nugs.
just don't want that over your head, though.
Whoa, what?
Yeah, bro. After 30
So after
years,
30 years of going uni, even if you've paid zero, you ain't had a job
the
over
debt
25k,
done,
the
bro.
debt just riches like that.
gone, bro.
Yeah, but you don't want that hanging over your head after 30 years, though. Because think about when you start working, it deducts out of your pay.
Obviously,
Bro,
for
it's not a
30
lot,
years.
bro.
No, it's
Yeah,
not
I
a
know
lot,
it's not a
though.
lot, but I'm just saying,
Bro,
you
it's
just
not a
don't
lot.
really want that over your head.
I can't lie. I don't even like. It's bro. It's like
You
a,
probably
it's like
don't
a phone bill, bro.
Yeah.
It's
No,
like,
it's probably, I swear it's
even
even less.
I think
Yeah,
it's even
because I
less.
see my sister was
Did
telling
you
me.
see
it's
it
even
get
less.
taken from your account?
Yeah.
Like it's light, man. It's light.
Yeah.
So the debt's not that deep.
It's not that deep.
You
I
see the
didn't
debt,
even
I
know
don't-
it wasn't even that deep.
I don't think it should have did it affect anyone that chose not to go? I don't think
No.
it should be something.
But you see,
Not really,
if
but
you pay it off over.
but
Yeah,
going back
yeah,
to that,
yeah,
yeah,
but
you see, like certain uni courses are more expensive than others. So like, how much would that?
Like normal nine bags.
I swear
Nine
everyone's
years.
is 9
9
pounds.
bags.
No,
Yeah,
bro,
nine
depending
bags.
on what course you do. Like some people like going for
Oh,
that
like-
doctorate
yeah, no, if
and
you're a
shit.
doctor,
yeah,
you're
Bro,
gonna
some
be-
people are
because you're
uni
there
for like,
longer,
like
innit?
8 years and shit,
Oh
bro.
yeah, it's right. It's right.
So like it varies from course to course.
Okay.
So I know someone that's there. It was like, forget about it.
the majority of them are 9k though.
Yeah.
yeah.
But
the main-
obviously
the
it
main
depends in certain fields. It goes up in there.
But you know what? I don't. For me, it's like, and I always say this to like younger people as well. If you don't know what you're gonna do, you might as well not go uni, bro. You might as well start looking for something like apprenticeships or going into full-time work.
Trust.
Because if you go uni and then you don't want to do that. Obviously, first year you can change what you want to do. If you pass first year, go into second year, do something else. But then say you don't pass first year, then you're retaking a year again, and then you're doing something different. And then imagine you move to new uni, bro. I know youths that are in uni till now they're like 24 years old because they didn't know what they wanted to do at first and they kept changing, chopping and changing, and everybody's graduated and they're still in uni doing an undergrad.
Do you know what it is? Yeah. When's your first year of uni meant to be? Is it 18? Yeah. Bro, I think 18's young.
It is young.
I think
still.
it's
To
still
know
young
what you want to do.
to know exactly
Yeah.
what you want to do. Because once you start hitting 20, 21 and that, bro, things change, bro.
Yeah,
Big time.
Like, things change, and bro, there's so many people that I know that started uni and have dropped out or have done it or have completed it and said, bro, I ain't even doing nothing to do with what my
And you know
your
that's
degree
that's
was, bro,
that's
like,
one thing I was gonna get onto. Like, I know bare man that have gone uni, got their degree, and you know how hard it is to get a grad job in that actual field that they're doing.
That's
They
literally what I was
can't
gonna
even
say.
get
Even
the
in
job.
this
Like,
climate,
it's
it's
so
worse,
hard.
bro.
Nah, that's literally what I was gonna say.
So
'cause
think
even-
about it now.
Even man, me personally, I've graduated uni, innit? Like I graduated last year or 2 years ago? But
Easy.
Round of applause.
That's another thing I was gonna come to. I was gonna ask a question about that.
Yeah, we're gonna get onto that. 'Cause
Yeah.
I know what you're gonna say, but
Salute the man then.
yeah, but so graduating, it's like man's come out of work, man's come out of uni now, and I'm thinking, yo, like I've just done my 3 years in uni, jobs should be patterned straight away. Or, do you get it,
That's what
brother?
you
Yeah.
think, bro.
That's what you
I
think. That's what
I
they sell
thought as
you.
well, bro.
Let me tell you about something after uni. There's a whole there's a timeline you gotta go through before
Yeah,
you're
you gotta
able
go
to
through
pattern
struggle
yourself still. Don't think just because you grabbed the degree that's enough. It's not. It's honestly not, bro. You gotta grind even more than what you thought, and you gotta get bare declines before you go anywhere, bro. And even when you get somewhere, it's probably not gonna be where you wanna be.
Expand on grind for people that might
So
not know.
experience is really and truly what people want still, and I realized that the hard way you get. I was applying for bare jobs, but they're just saying like, "Yo,
don't have the experience.
you don't have the experience." Innit? You've got your degree, but they want experience.
How'd
They
you
want you to know
fucking get the
how do you get the
experience?
experience without accepting, man?
So this is what I was gonna say. So a lot of those jobs, yeah, they're like, cool, you've got the degree, but you don't have any experience in that field. So why should we take you on for someone that may have 2-3 years experience, where I don't have to train them as much or give them as much knowledge because they've already got 2 or 3 years experience on you. So that's why when I was coming out of college, I was thinking, you know what, let me do an apprenticeship where I'm actually doing a course and I'm working at the same time. So
You're getting paid as well.
you're getting paid, you're working, you're actually doing a course, and by time he finishes uni or someone else, he can apply for the same job as me, but because I've got experience in that field, who are they gonna take? Someone that just finished uni or someone that's actually got experience in the field. So for me, I don't see nothing wrong with uni. I just think
Depends what you.
it depends what you want to
what
do.
you're doing as well,
And,
yeah.
and I just want to say one thing: a lot of my friends went to uni because their parents.
That's
Like
That's
a
another
lot of
thing,
my
yeah.
friends who are African, a lot of them went to uni because it was a thing where their mum and dad expected them to do the university thing, which is not bad.
Do
Bro, education. At the end of the day, education is key in it. Like you can, bro, UK or wherever you are is not the be all and end all. You can take your education, go to Dubai, wherever the fuck you wanna go, any country, bro. Like you've got that in
You know,
it.
it is, that's all they know, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Bare parents don't. So I'm doing an apprenticeship, innit? My mum didn't know what an apprenticeship was, bro.
Yeah.
Like man's on quite to show her, like, nah, uni's not the only way, innit? So when man was in college, I still applied for uni just in case, but I applied for an apprenticeship. But same, it's like even in college, it's like they think you're just gonna go to uni, bro. Cause no one showed man for apprenticeship. You gotta apply way before, bro. I was waiting to get my results, then thinking I could just bail them and then go the next week, bro. You get it? They're like, nah, you had to do that all before, innit? So it depends what course you do. So like what man wanted to do, an apprenticeship made sense.
But
You get what I'm trying to say?
do
It
you
was
know-
like what you just said, experience.
Yeah.
I was asking bare people of all ages that do what I want to do in my field, innit? And they're like, yo, what do you reckon? Like, experience or education in this, innit? And they're like, experience, rather experience. But then to be a doctor, you need to
You need exactly.
Exactly.
That's
That's
what I
what I
said
think.
in certain
That's
fields.
what I'm trying to
I
say.
think it all comes down really and truly to what you want to do personally. But the problem is, again, people don't really know what they want to do
Man should
when they're
take time
in
with
uni.
it. Man try to
Do you
follow
get it?
like the 16 to 18, fully 18 to 21 uni.
Yeah.
If you're lucky if you follow that, innit? But
Mm.
that's not everyone's
'Cause-
pathway, bro.
Because even leaving uni at what is it
21?
21? 21 still kind of young.
Young,
you know?
bro.
young,
They know
bro.
exactly
I
what
can't
they
like me
wanna
now.
do.
I'm not doing what I did at uni, bro.
And
that's
people,
it.
not everyone leaves uni.
no,
Not,
that's
not,
what I'm
ev-
saying.
but you know-
not everyone leaves college and goes straight to uni. Some man will take a
Take
gap year or go and
I
work.
feel
And
like society
used-
just
and-
pressures you. I feel like they make you feel like if you're not going uni, you're kind of failing.
Yeah.
You're
do you know what it is? Yeah, you see, like what we're taught from young. Yeah, we're taught to go to school, go
Then
to
sixth
college.
form,
It's like it's
then
very
uni.
structured.
Yeah, it's structured. So
And
when
I
you
feel
move
like-
off that,
It should
Yeah,
be
and
like
I feel like
that,
with
bro.
things like apprenticeships and different things that are coming out, different schemes and stuff, yeah, it's kind of teaching the older generation that raw, like, uni is not the be all and end all. Like, cool, it's good to go uni and get education, but there's other things. Like, I feel like a lot of our parents just thought, you have to go to uni because you need this education to get this job. Certain man are getting the experience and getting the jobs that you didn't need to go uni for.
Do you know
So
what?
I feel like it's times are kind of changing a bit. It's still good to go uni though, I think.
For me,
if you
yeah,
want to.
I think it's like seeing like most of my man them that have gone uni and stuff like I used to visit and stuff. It's a good experience for them to go uni.
Yeah.
Seeing as like, for example, I've never lived on my own in it. Them man have had that spot where they have to live on their own, have to fend for themselves and stuff like that. That's a life skill. You get
I
what
was
I'm
gonna
saying?
get onto that.
That's a life skill. But in terms of how you were saying experience and how you were saying like you're not doing like exactly what you went to uni for, a lot of people come out of uni and they don't do what they wanted to do, but they notice that actually what I got the degree in is not what I actually want to do. This is actually what I want to do because they got a job in that. You hear what I'm saying? So, but that wouldn't have happened to them if they never went uni. Like probably in your situation, the job that you got now, you might be enjoying it and be like, actually, this is the field that I want to stay in. You get what I'm saying? But you wouldn't have thought that if you never actually went uni and never went through all of that. So sometimes you need that, like, you need to go through them trials and tribulations to kind of see, okay, cool, this is the bigger picture here. I actually want to do this. And in a long term, having a degree, this is what I was going to ask. I feel like having a degree is under-celebrated because bare man come out that have graduated. A lot of people won't say congratulations. A lot of people, like, I've seen it on some, like, for me personally, when the man have graduated, bro, it's a big thing for me, innit? But it's like, and someone asked this the other day.
Yeah, no, I can't lie. See, when I graduated, I felt the love.
Yeah, no,
No,
same.
but a lot of men
same,
don't, you
same.
know.
Same. I felt the love still. I can't lie.
A lot
I
of
felt
men
it still.
I felt
a
the
lot
love
of man
still
don't.
personally.
That's you, man, innit? Personally, a lot of men have said to me, bro, you know, a lot of men didn't say congratulations to me or stuff like that. All like, a lot of men weren't there. Like for me, if I'm not there at my boys' graduation, I will try to be there like after or do something for them. You get what I'm saying? But someone must have asked me the other day, or I must have seen it on a pod or something, why stuff like coming out of jail or stuff like that is more celebrated than your boy graduating, and it's true.
Quite like when Kwame graduated, I'm seeing man pop in.
That's how
we were for our boys. That's how it should be, bro.
But you see going off that though, yeah, because I've seen people say that in it, and this is coming from someone that's actually graduated. It's like, fam, fair enough, I've graduated, people celebrated and that, but you see, you go in jail though, man. It's someone that's leaving you. Like you ain't seeing them for how long? You're missing this person.
Bro.
You're celebrating them coming back to the lifestyle. Do you get it?
Personally, I would never complain about not being
Wait.
the same as someone who's
Exactly.
Like, come on, man.
Do you know why I disagree?
Why?
And Mr. Non's going off camera and disagreeing. Do you know what? And I'm saying this, I'm kind of as a hypocrite because I've got boys that are in jail now. I've got boys that have been jail, and I've done the same thing. I've celebrated when they've come out. Do you get what I'm saying? But of course I have. That's a silly question. But obviously, for me, it's a thing where you man threw me off, man. This guy's
Find what you was gonna say.
I even forgot what I was gonna say, man.
Find what you was gonna say.
Basically, what I was gonna say.
No, you didn't.
I forgot what I was gonna say.
But you see the no, but you
I actually
listen.
forgot what I was gonna say, bro.
I think what he was gonna say is that like you should celebrate people going to uni and actually grafting. Do you know why? Because it's not easy. Like a lot of men do it and drop out, or they don't last. Like bro, lasting uni is hard, bro. You say it about
Fairs, I hear that.
the jail thing. It's like man going away, bro. People don't go uni around the corner from the yard. People going Derby, Leeds.
Second year, I wanted to cut, bro. I wanted to be done with it. Yeah, I wanted to be done with it, bro.
So for you
I wanted to be done with it.
wait,
so bad.
so for you to have that mental challenge to carry on and actually persevere, bro, that's big props.
That's how I graduated, bro. I'll show you from now. All the man them said, yo, Qualms with a degree, it's a mad thing.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, no one could be, brother, if you know the hustle that me and my couple of my brethren went through to get this degree, bro, it weren't easy.
And I'm sure not even
it
for
weren't
you.
easy, fam. Man, no, bro.
Like, Quam.
Man shouldn't have left that place with a degree still. I can't
There's
lie.
a lot of man like that.
Hey, but listen, but not even for you, even for your family, bro. That's big, bro.
That's a big thing.
You might be one of the first people.
It was.
You might be one of the first people to go uni in your family, bro.
That's the thing, and that's what people don't understand. I feel like that's what people don't understand as well. Like, bro, one of my boys, Kaz, he was so against everybody going uni. Like, man will leave ends to go uni, be like, you man are going uni, you man are dumb, you man are not gonna do this. But then, do you know what it is? He had a childish mentality, but then when he grew up, a year later he grew up and he said to me, Ian, you know, I went through clearing, and I was like, what? He's like, I went through, I'm going uni still. I was like, for him to go uni, bro, this is someone that got arrested in their maths GCSE exam, bro. So for him to go uni on ends was a massive thing. When he graduated, bro, the whole ends were excited. Like, that's how it should be. For me, because I forgot what I was going to say, I can't really remember, but it was kind of like, you know, like people are going in jail, yeah, for
I
the
know-
wrong things.
I
you
know
what
what
I'm
you were
saying?
gonna say.
They're
I knew
going-
that's
they're
what
going
you
in
were
jail
gonna
for the
say.
wrong
Yeah,
things.
stupid.
So, and I have boys that have gone jail for the wrong things. They've come out, bro. I've popped the champers with them outside, whatever, HMP, Thameside, whatever. But you're going in jail for the wrong things. That's what you need to understand. So we're celebrating them coming out, chopping it up, blah, blah, blah. Then the person goes back in again. Yeah? Uni is a whole 3 years, bro. 4 years. Someone has spent their grinding, bro, towards their career to be successful. That should be celebrated more than
But I think
anything.
it does get they have a whole fucking ceremony for it.
but as in celebrating the
I'm
person.
celebrating the
yeah,
person,
exactly.
bro. Like, I don't think it get. I feel
Yeah, I
like
think
a lot
that's
of
a bit
graduations
under-
are
yeah.
under celebrated, and even like this. Okay, maybe not under celebrated like that, but look at it like this. Not even like in a ripped way. But who cares about your thing now?
Mad agreement.
Yeah, like
My
no one,
mum.
your mum, your family, but no one ever comes up to you and say, "Do you know what? That's a big achievement, bro. Like what
yeah.
you
Oh, yeah,
actually
of
did
course,
was a
yeah.
big
I
thing."
hear what you're saying.
But coming out of jail, will be like, "Bro, I can't believe you rid that bird. You know, that's crazy. Like, do you get what I'm saying?
Nah,
The
I ain't-
difference."
That I feel like that's mandem on ends. You're saying that from an ends perspective.
And I know your mum was on the WhatsApp sending the pictures to bear the aunties.
Yeah.
So I'm saying, fam,
course,
come on,
framed,
use a WhatsApp picture for time. I know
Yeah, it's
you was,
framed,
fam.
bro. I can't like even I framed that myself.
That's what I'm
I
saying.
That man couldn't.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't think man understand. I
That's what I'm
couldn't
saying, man, I'm
believe it when I found out I was graduating. I couldn't believe it.
Man,
bro.
I made jar
I
ain't
couldn't
posted
believe
like
it.
framing the picture in the yard when he
I
all their
would've
fresh
made that
up.
gown
Out
look
there
drippy.
staying.
Like.
Nah, I went out then.
That's
That's what I'm saying.
Drippy.
It's a big achievement, man.
What
Man,
colours
I'm
did you wear
downplaying
with
the
the
team.
gown? Thanks.
Some shanks, bro.
Shanks,
I funny story as well, bro. I didn't get a trim for graduation.
Brother, neither did I, bro.
Shall I tell you why though, bro?
Why?
Do you remember I beef? I don't know if you remember, bro.
I beef for. I'll never forget
Barber
that.
fucks me, bro. Do you remember my barber pushed back my wig?
What for? I beef for.
Oh, that's why I was like that.
Yeah, don't say that. Don't say that.
I don't even remember it that much.
No, I can't even remember your
You
trim.
probably might have noticed because I would not have
Wait,
brought
let me go on
attention to it.
snaps. It was short though. It was
Bro,
shorter than
my-
usual.
That's why you put the bandana on his head.
That's why I had the trinity flag around my head for the whole thing, bro.
That's why
Wait,
you with a
Trini.
Trini flag and you're not Trini.
Yeah, bro. I was trinity for that holiday.
I'm dead.
So G, my wig got pushed back and it
Same
and
mom.
yeah, bro, you think it's a joke?
Making a big scene. It wasn't.
They're gonna want to see it.
You
wanna see it.
No, don't look at the video then. Look at the video on your phone, you dickhead. Make a big scene. I'll show you after, don't worry.
This guy's a
Look at it on your phone.
then.
You got videos with him.
Nah, but even man, I couldn't even get a fresh trim for my team.
Why
bro.
not?
But my bubble went in the ends, bro. Can you imagine?
would've cheated.
Bumped me, bro. Nah, but you know
You know
what?
why?
You heard
know
my
why?
story
You know
last
you
week.
wanna know why? Yeah. Do you wanna know why?
I don't cheat on my
No,
bubble.
but do you know what it is? Do you know what it is? You know what it is? Because that specific picture, bro, you're gonna be seeing that picture when you're 60
Yeah,
odd
nah,
years
in
old. Your
fact.
kids are
Showing
gonna
your
be seeing that
grandkids.
picture,
I hear it.
bro.
I
This
hear
is
it.
when man graduated. Like,
I hear it.
I can't lie, the gown, the hat covered.
The hat, that's what it was. I knew I was gonna be wearing the
I
hat.
would have worn a hat drippy hanging off my head.
Brother, that hat
This is what I'm
stayed on
saying,
my
like,
head, fam.
So even man are just talking about this, talking about they wear the gown, they wear it drippy, bro. It's a big thing. Like it should be
Yeah,
celebrated.
yeah,
I feel
yeah.
like
But obviously, like, going off what you asked, like, as
What
to
did I
why you said why didn't man go?
Oh
uni,
yeah,
innit?
of course.
I just feel like I'm one of them people, innit? Man ain't stupid, innit? I could have gone uni, fam. And had the qualifications. No, but you know what it is, yeah? I just think for some people, no, do you know what? Why are you laughing?
And it was your own family member.
So not true, Fez.
But you got better grades. I feel like Corey got better grades than you.
I'm
really?
definitely smarter than you.
Definitely
Oh shit.
we'll show after.
Man said GCSEs. Oh,
Man have to not come with their grades, you know.
Man have to come
I
there.
don't know,
Man
the
are
certificates,
checking
bro.
man for idiot, fam. Man ain't no idiot, fam. I swear down, I got my grades and that. But no, do you know what it is? Uni's just not for me, bro. And I feel like it's like that of a lot of people. You see the whole studying thing, bro. I can't do it, bro.
Yeah, it's not
like,
easy.
like I physically can't do it. Like man ain't ever really revised, fam.
I put that on the
a day.
I
Wait, let
put
me
that on
see.
the thing.
Is that Kwame?
Edit that one in. Edit that one in. Edit that one
Edit
in.
that one in.
You're a dad, bro.
Man ain't ever been the type of person to like revise and study and shit, bro. It's just not for me. The whole lecture thing where they're all talking of madness and that, and you gotta go do essays and. Is it called an essay? Yeah, is it an essay and that, bro?
Nah, I
It's
hear
not
that
for
though.
me personally, bro. I just like
it's very
sporty things.
disciplined.
I like
Yeah,
them.
yeah,
I feel like
things to do.
You
with,
gotta
like,
know,
sports and
you
that.
gotta know your traits, your person, what you're on,
Yeah,
bro.
bro.
Like me personally, I can't lie. The revising thing and all of that, I'm not gonna say yo, man's the best at it. I struggled with it, bro. That's why I really did. Like I had moments in uni where I just said, "Fuck this, this ain't for me." Do you get it? Same time though, it's like I had to force myself to learn something and do some shit that I really didn't want to do. That's why I wanted to drop out. And truthfully, I feel like if I dropped out earlier, if I dropped out in second year, I feel like I would have been. Truthfully, I feel like I would have been better off than now. I swear.
With a degree that you
Yeah.
can't for your whole
Now don't
life.
get twisted. I'm still grateful for my degree.
I don't think so personally.
You know it is.
What's a year's difference, really, bro?
Nah,
Not
it's
really.
true. What is
That's
it?
quite like-
What is
you know,
it?
you know
Different.
that's what I always say to people when, like, in your situation, if you're in second year, bro, you might as well.
You might as well ride it out to the end.
Might
innit?
as well.
And I can't lie, I'm happy I rode it out to
It's
the
good,
end. Still,
bro.
I'm not saying I'm not happy with the decision I made. I'm saying if I dropped out or if I didn't go at all, I feel like I would have been in a better position than where I
I
am
hear what
now.
you're saying that because what he's doing now has got nothing
To
to
do it,
So
you
that's-
get
I
it,
hear
you
it.
get
But-
it.
but-
Exactly,
Yeah,
that's
you
my
heard of
only
what-
point.
It's the thing where, like, what's the word I'm looking for? You know, like when your experience crosses. So, like, for example, stakeholder engagement and stuff like that. You can
Yeah.
do that in any
Anything.
job, bro.
Yeah,
do you know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah,
And that's what loads of jobs look for. Like, if you want to be a business analyst, bro, you have to have stakeholder engagement. Do you get what I'm saying? So you can get that from working with kids and working with mums, bro. That's still external stakeholders because they have kids there that they pay to go nursery there. You get what I'm saying? So
as
stuff
in
like
your
that,
degree
bro.
cross paths.
Yeah, so your experience is still crossing paths. So I feel like maybe if you fell out, if you dropped out of uni, yeah, you might not have even had this job. You never know, bro. You might not have been doing this. You never know, bro, because this is how I see life in it, yeah. We're looking at the today. We never know what's gonna happen tomorrow, bro. Tomorrow, a mad job could be landed for you just because of the experience you have from the
That's
job that
true.
you have now. Do you get what I'm saying?
True, that's
and
true.
you would have never got the opportunity if you never went uni. And
Nah,
all
I
these
hear
things
it
happen.
still. I hear it.
But you know what as well, yeah? I hear what you're saying because at the end of the day, yeah, you see like a year's more experience in a job, yeah, it's better than having a year less. So that year more could have progressed them to something bigger. But I still think for you to carry on uni was the right decision.
Yeah,
ultimately.
100%.
I think there isn't one way to do anything.
Yeah, bro.
Like,
That's
there's
a
never one
good
way
point.
to do anything.
That's a
Still,
good
And I
point.
feel like university is just not for everyone. Like some people are just not built
exactly,
for uni.
exactly.
Like, I went to my boys'
not by
uni just
force,
to party, bro. I enjoyed the parties.
Bro,
but
I was up in
when I
Midland
left,
all the time.
bro, his head was hurting in his books, fam. I felt for him, but I was
Do you
back
know
in
what?
the
Do you know what it is? Yeah, I feel like I want.
What you want me to do? Write his essays?
No, I want to go back onto the parents thing, innit? Because obviously, see me, yeah, I always had in my head like, I don't think I'm gonna go uni. It's not for man, innit? Like, man, bro, I just like playing football and shit, bro. Like, I just wanted to kick ball now. And obviously, bro, like them times, it's like, bro, being a professional footballer, bro, is hard, bro. Like, man, I didn't think I was gonna, but I just think like, see, my mum was calm, innit? But you know, my dad had a little bit of pressure on man to like, he's trying to itch man to go uni. Like, yo, like I think you should go uni, cause he didn't go uni. But he wishes that his parents pressured him to go uni. Do you get it? So I feel like he put in a bit of pressure on man, but slightly I'm thinking like, bro, I don't want. It's not for me. Like, you know in yourself, bro. Like whether you, it's not if I'm not that. Nah, I don't even think I would have been capable because I'm not the type of guy to study or revise and that. And it's just not for me. I'm a sporty person and that, innit? But the whole parent thing, I think is kind of, I think that needs to change. You know, I think parents should more do the whole, do what you want to do kind of thing.
I think
But
it's,
you know,
but I
it's
think
back
it's your
to-
culture and the
yeah,
way
it's
you're
back
brought
to,
up.
that's what
Culture
I
and
was
your
gonna say. It's back to what
background.
Vic said.
Culture
So, like,
thing still.
my situation's exactly similar to yours, and obviously I'm happy. Like, my mum wasn't like other African parents. So for example, like, you'll have like my other cousins who probably 90% of my other cousins have all gone uni, in it. Like, my mum wasn't like that. It was down to what I wanted to do. But with my mum, it was.
I feel like mums are always a bit less strict.
But with my mum is you have to show. No, but mum, you have to understand. My mum's still African though, but she just don't have that mentality. But with my mum is you have to show me a plan. You can't just not go uni and just sit on your
that's
bum
true.
and do nothing. So what are you doing?
So what are you doing if you're not going?
Obviously,
Yeah.
when I'm showing my mum stuff that I'm doing, she's thinking, okay, cool, fair enough. Because if this goes well, then you didn't need uni to do all of that. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it was for me. But then there's other people who would say, okay, cool, but I don't know what I want to do. They take a gap year and they don't do anything
Gap year's
in
a
it.
lie, man.
I think
So-
gap year is the biggest. Like,
so
waste
it's
of
like-
time.
It's fake.
It's just a lazy thing.
It's
Yeah,
a
it's
lazy thing.
It is a
People
lazy
say they're
thing
taking a
still,
gap year,
yeah.
bro.
They're
but
not
it's like-
going uni, bro.
they're
They're
You're
not
not
going
even
uni.
traveling, you're just japping.
Yeah, if you're traveling,
You're
fair
japping,
enough. But
bro.
They might as well put on a backpack and just
I've
walk
seen
around the
people
ends,
just
fam.
chilling.
Bro, I've seen
for a
people
year, fam.
say they're taking a gap year, bro. They just been watching Netflix all day, bro. I've seen on their snap.
You know when I think of
Why are you
gap year, I
dying
think
for?
of,
Because
like,
you said
Dora
take a
the
backpack.
Explorer.
Yeah, the
People
travellers
exploring,
travelling. Yeah,
bro.
the travellers.
Man said it's
Travelling
just
down the road.
One thing I'll say is though, I got a cousin in America. When I went to America, he brought man to his uni, bro. Different.
Different.
level.
But
Hey,
uni, yeah,
hey,
bro.
listen.
But uni over there is different, though.
Them lot heard man's London accent, bro. They couldn't believe it, like a
Wait,
dream. fam.
before we run off though.
Yeah, I ain't trying to run off.
The
I'm
gap,
trying to tell
the
about
gap, the
American
gap
uni.
year thing. Not all of them are terrible though. I swear, who was it? Someone started a clothing line in their gap year and it turned out to be a mad thing.
Oh yeah, there's some.
Yeah,
who was it?
Bro, yeah, no, but
It
that's
wasn't
the
Benjo,
point.
was it?
That's
That's
if you
everyone
use
though,
your
you
gap
always-
year.
Yeah.
That's why you use your gap year
Wisely.
wisely, of course.
Yeah, man, but
Bro,
someone mad.
some people
yeah,
take a gap year and then
yeah.
go work in H&M.
Bro,
Yeah.
Yeah, like, bro,
there's,
there's no
there's,
point.
there's there's an anomaly to everything, bro.
Yeah,
so like, there's
yeah,
always
yeah.
one person that's I'm actually taking a gap year and I'm actually doing something.
Being productive.
There's man
yeah.
that say, you know what, I'm doing a gap year, but they ain't got nothing planned. They just don't want to go uni yet.
That's the
Bro,
thing, bro.
A
And you
lot
know
of
what?
go on.
Taking a gap year, I don't know. Obviously, you two went uni, but this is how I see it, innit? No, actually, let me ask you the question. Do you think taking a gap year in between uni, so like, say you go first year, then take a gap year
Nah, what?
between first year and second year,
And then
is
start
that
again.
Is that even allowed?
Between
Yeah,
first year and
people
second
do
year,
that.
or between college and
no, you
uni?
can take a gap year between college and thing, but I swear you can take. Can you not take a gap year?
Yeah,
between
during
the
uni,
years?
yeah, you can.
Oh shit, that don't make no sense.
Yeah,
Exactly.
that makes
I wouldn't
used to
agree
see-
with
I
that
see
one,
people
yeah.
do that, and I'm thinking, bro, what are these lot doing? Like,
Your
They probably-
motivation to study.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it just goes, bro.
They
You know,
probably-
like when you're kicking ball and you stop
Exactly,
for 10
yeah.
minutes.
And then you're like,
They
fuck
probably
yeah,
felt that first year.
Saturday,
still.
Like the acid builds up and it's just there to
There's no
start
point,
again.
bro.
They probably
It's
felt
long.
that first year. Still, I'm not gonna lie.
There's no point. And the thing is, you know, if that's the case, bro, you might as well. I know someone, a girl. She's a project manager now for a big company, and
That's lit.
I even mentioned the company. She's a project manager for TFL, innit? Bro, she's 23 years old. She went to uni first year. She was there 3 months. Said, this ain't for me. She left uni. She got fast tracked to an apprenticeship. She's lucky. She's one of the lucky ones. Got fast tracked to an apprenticeship because her sister knew someone in it. Put her on because someone dropped out. Put her on, bro. It took her 3 years. And I remember, bro, you know when you're on an apprenticeship at some of these companies, you're getting 19 bags a year, bro, at the age of like 28.
20 year early.
My apprenticeship
20,
was
that's dead, bro. That
90
is
bags, 28.
Wait,
That's
how
so-
old? Say that again.
at
19.
20, at
Bro, you know,
2021.
'cause most
That's
of
not bad.
19 bags.
Yeah, 19 bags a year. That's not bad at all.
Retail.
19
Retail
bags.
pay. That's
bro.
not bad at 20 and 19.
I can't lie if you're
But
working.
they
I
do-
can't lie if you're
very
working
young,
full
yeah.
time.
That's before you even
Full
graduated.
time for 19
Bro,
bags.
very
And
young.
some-
Depends
some-
on the
some-
apprenticeship.
some-
Yeah,
here it
yeah.
is, an apprenticeship. Yeah.
Some of them are like 21. Some of them are like
No, but
21,
the thing is, I'm saying it like this. So she wanted to drop out in it because she was saying, bro, 19 bags, I can't live off 19
Yeah, you
bags.
can't live off it. That's
It's
a different
impossible,
story.
innit?
Yeah.
Then, obviously, when her apprenticeship finished, she never even got lined up for jobs like that because normally they're supposed to line you up for other jobs, but she never got lined up for jobs. So I remember there was just a job there, yeah, that she must have applied for, bro. It took her like 6 months, yeah, and then just came back to her. She's been successful, bro. She's on like, I think she's on like 45, 50K, bro.
And do you know
At
why?
23.
And do you know
That's
why?
crazy.
Because she's studied, but she's also got the experience.
As well, yeah.
And that's why I think a lot of people, when they go to uni and they come out and looking for a job, it's a bit of a catch-22 because you're going to apply for a job, but they're going to say, what experience do you have in this field? Or what experience do you have?
But do you know it is same way? I swear you could do things in like your summer holidays and that.
Yeah, like
Yeah, you can
That's
get
what-
internship. That's what I was gonna
Truthfully,
extra shit, though.
that's what they
But
want
that's
you to
what
do.
you don't- do they-
That's what
they
they
tell
want
you to do that,
But they
though?
don't tell you to.
No,
You have to
but
go
it's
out
an-
of your
it's an
way.
incentive.
Yeah,
Internship is when you don't get paid.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but let me give it a
slavery.
scenario.
You can
No,
sometimes.
my
yeah.
cousin, but my cousin got a grad job before she'd finished through her internship. So she's done an internship going into third year. Yeah, they liked her so much that they offered her a
A
grad
job
job
after she graduates. yeah.
after she graduated.
doing law?
Regardless,
What's she doing? Law?
yeah, she's doing
Yeah.
law. Regardless of her thing, they didn't even give her say, oh, you need to get a 2-1 minimum. They just said, regardless
That
of your
happens to
grade,
people
we're gonna
still.
give you the
That
job. She's
happens
in a
to
good
people.
job now, bro.
But not everyone has that mindset to do that, though.
It's true. No, some people need to. No, but that's the thing. You know
You know,
what?
you gotta take-
Uni is you're investing in yourself.
Yeah,
That's what
yeah,
people
yeah.
need to see,
What
bro.
you want, it's
You
what
make
want
your
out
uni
of it.
experience.
Yeah,
It's what
You
you
make
wanna
it
get out of
yourself.
it.
Do you know what
So,
do you know what man need to understand, bro? You see when you leave secondary, bro, you don't get pampered no more, bro. You gotta take initiative.
Facts.
Bro,
See
facts.
what someone told man was like, when
When you
you're
leave
pick-
secondary when you're 16, like.
yeah, someone told me like when you're picking what you're gonna do at quali, if you wanna go uni, check what you wanna do at uni and check what requirements is used
Yeah.
to go uni, because you don't wanna do the wrong shit at quali. Then
You
second
can't
my
get
bad,
into
bro,
it,
then
yeah.
come on,
Man, I stroking man's ear and that.
Then man trying to apply for unis and it's like, oh shit, I done the wrong A levels, I done the wrong like BTEC. You get it? So
You have
you
to make
got
the decision at 16, fam.
yeah, but you got to take initiative in general, bro. So going to uni, if you know that they're gonna ask about experience or you know you don't have experience yourself, bro, do shit in the summer, bro. Don't just think man's gonna get lit the whole
I
summer.
can't lie, bro. It's
Da-da-da.
easier said than done.
Nah,
Nah, but you gotta do it for
easier said.
yourself, bro.
But it's
You're
up to
grown,
you.
man.
You
Bro,
get
as
it.
a
You
teen,
get
bro, a
But
teenager.
you can't complain when you're
summertime.
you can't
Come
complain
on,
when
bro.
you're
Me-
grown.
bro,
Do
me
like a
per-
2-week,
yeah, yeah,
thing,
2-week
bro.
internship.
Me
there's no-
personally-
Like a man after,
That's 2
bro.
weeks of my 6 weeks of summer.
But that's how you. No, but that's how you see it. Because
Yeah.
bro, you have to see it like that. If someone's trying to be, let me use my cousin. If someone's trying to go into the law industry, bro, there's other people. You have to understand how competitive it is when you come out of uni, bro.
saturated.
There's so many man that have done the same thing as you, got the same grade as you, that all applying for the same thing, bro. You have to stand out and do something that's different. Doing an internship is so different because they're thinking you've taken time out of your summer holiday, not paid, to do this. Surely you must be good. And imagine it's for a good law firm.
Do you know?
And it shows
It's
that you're
like-
hungry.
it's like
It shows you're hungry,
that
bro.
semi-pro man at ball trying to like go up the ranks and not doing your own training.
Training.
I'm only gonna go
Outside the
Tuesday,
ball, yeah.
Thursdays and things.
But you kn-
you're gonna get left.
Do you know what's
behind,
mad? Yeah, I've always wondered, like, you know how people grow up and say, yeah, man wants to do, I want to do law and that. I just think, do you want to do it, or are you doing it because of the P's, ultimately?
Nah,
bro?
Nah, some people love it.
No,
Yeah.
of course, bro. Of course, there's people that genuinely say this is like lit to me, innit? But to me, it's just different. For someone that just likes sports and that's all I really like.
Yeah, but deep it, everything
like-
that you do you're doing it for the financial reward. So, most of the time, innit?
The
If-
financial
yeah.
reward.
Not
is-
everyone.
From uni,
Not
but
everyone.
from uni though,
Consider it
from
at least,
uni.
though.
Nah, not everyone.
Bro,
Think
when you're
about it.
picking your uni thing, do you think this is what I want to do, or do you think this has got P's in it?
Nah,
I'm
this
Yeah,
is
that's
what I
what I'm
want
saying.
to do.
Because
This
some
is
people
what I
pick
want
it
to do,
because
not
of
the
the
P's
You know why I
thing.
disagree? Do you know why I disagree? Because
A lot of
you know,
these
like,
degrees
so,
don't really
let
pay.
me give an example. Like the subject sociology. If you study that in uni, there's certain fields that you can go to, but there's only specific amount of fields that are going to make you bare P's.
You
You know what I'm
get it,
saying?
yeah.
You're doing it because you enjoy the
Enjoy
aspect
it,
of like unlocking someone's
Yeah, I
mind
agree
or
with
something
that.
like that. You get what I'm saying?
But there's some things that you pick because you know that financially, when
I can't
you get
like,
to the end goal,
I
it's
can't like.
gonna
You
be-
see with the degree thing, yeah. There's the ones that you know when you jump out of this, you're getting bread. They are the hardest degrees.
they're
yeah,
the
like
ones
doctors,
that-
bro. You have
yeah,
to be here
they're
for
the-
like 9
Bro,
years.
you
sometimes, 8
don't
years
even
or
want to
shit.
do them degrees still. You don't want to do them
But
degrees.
some
I'm
people
telling
actually,
you.
but some people actually, that's what they want to do.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But those ones that give you bread instantly, you don't want to do them
You got to be there
degrees.
for 8 years and shit.
One thing I'll say about uni is that, like, for example, what you man would have over me, as someone that didn't go uni, is the whole. If you was to go uni, like, if I was to go uni now, like now, I think okay, not now because I'm a big man. So if I was to do this, I'd be with liquor.
No, but there's no
No,
age.
I'm saying,
No, but there's no age to
I'm
go.
saying,
uni.
going
There's even
uni,
open
I'm
uni.
saying going uni out of ends.
Fair.
So, like, obviously, man could go uni and still live with man's mum or whatever, but I think the whole experience of living on your own,
Aye, that
I
was
can't
the
lie, I
biggest
think
bit.
one thing about uni that I rate, that's a good life experience.
Experience,
That's what
yeah,
you learn how to live
yeah.
on your own, you learn how to, like,
Yeah.
bro, I can't cook in that, bro. People can cook and shit
Yeah,
like that.
yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
The washing- you better learn how to use the washing machine, bro.
shit like that, bro. So I can't lie, bro. Obviously, when you two went uni, bro, man was jet because it looked so fun.
I'll
bro.
give
it
it
was
that
Man
the
living in
life
this
the life
backyard,
of the
bro. I came to visit, bro. Oh, gee.
The
Man
life
living
of
in this
experience,
backyard with
yeah.
all the man them.
Yeah,
Can't lie,
yeah,
all the
yeah.
man them,
That's
bro.
probably like one of the best times of my life.
Yeah.
I can't lie, I was mad jealous, bro. Man came to visit, obviously it was lit in it, but bro, nah, you man, it looked so lit, bro.
Nah, it
Obviously,
was fun, man. It was
yeah,
fun.
uni-
I think I took it for granted as well.
Nah, that's what I was gonna say.
I took it
Still,
for granted
uni
heavily.
life experience is an amazing thing.
Amazing,
still,
bro.
outside of the education side, it's like you
Yeah.
finally get free time. You're away from your family. You get to explore the world on your own. Like you just live a little. Some people change a little. Like you understand, you're away from.
Because there's
you're
gal that
different.
have-
More than
yeah,
a
not
little.
this gal that-
A little
people
more
that
than a
have
little.
been
Come,
locked down their whole
someone
year,
come
yeah.
back a whole new character, bro.
Yeah.
Whole
And
new
you know, also-
character.
Also depends where you go. 'Cause remember, some people still go in the unis like in the ends, like the London ones. But when you go up,
crazy things about Leicester and Coventry,
Bro, let me tell you something
Don't
about
go
Leicester,
uni.
yeah?
Don't go
Colchester.
uni and start moving.
Let me,
scatty
Yeah,
around,
man.
bro.
let me tell you
Careful,
Leicester,
man.
Leicester, Brum, Nottingham. I was
Colchester,
there,
I'm
you know, I was
Nottingham's
there for
crazy.
4 months every week, bro.
Yeah,
in
Nottingham's
one of them
crazy
Midlands
still.
areas, bro. I remember I even went Manny, bro. Manny was popping.
Yeah, Manny's
bro,
lit,
like,
Manny's lit.
and I couldn't believe it because the nightlife. If you don't know about Leicester, you know about Blueprint. Obviously, they shut it down now because I think it burnt down. Blueprint was the man in behind camera. They know what was going on.
Why did
Right?
you have
like that? I heard you like that.
Much. And I was there to the point where people used to think that I was a student, bro. I either went DMU, I went Uni of, or I went
Too much.
Brum. Bro, it
That's
was
mad.
too
You know,
much.
you gotta be about for them.
Bro,
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
about. I remember my
Still.
boy George, bro. I used to go to George's regularly. Like, bro, I'll be there on a Friday night, bored. I'll just be like, George, what you saying? I'm coming down now. I'm taking a train, bro. Like that.
No, I'm not gonna lie. Even I would like visit just different areas.
Yeah,
The
I
man
remember,
them-
yeah, you
But
was
you know what?
mad.
Man was
I went
touring
crazy,
at
yeah, yeah,
Brighton,
Do you know what?
Sheffield. Man was
It's
getting
even
everywhere.
good. It's even
Not
good as
in
well. I saw it as good as well for myself as well because when would I have visited these places? You get what I'm saying? Nottingham, bro. When would I have ever gone Nottingham? Maybe Nottingham away or something like that with Corey or something. But, like, when would I have ever gone Nottingham on my own?
This is what I wanted to say, yeah. This is what I wanted to say because you spoke about it before, but I'll say what I thought first, innit? When you first said that you were going to Sheffield, yeah, in my head I'm thinking, Sheffield?
Sheffield.
Bro, even
That's
me, G.
dead. Cause I've
Even
been in
me.
Sheffield before, bro. I still know what type of area it is, innit?
Yeah.
No shit on that.
Yeah.
Do you get it? But I was thinking that's medium. But obviously, when I
you mix
actually
with
went,
people, bro, it's lit.
bro, it was lit, bro. The
Not black
partying and that.
people, yeah.
But obviously, you was. What did you say? It was a pod. It was a couple pods ago. You was like, oh, as a black man, like, why would you want to go here for uni or something like that? Like, what makes you say that? Like.
Because Sheffield wasn't predominantly.
Sheffield, there was a big black population in Sheffield still.
But was it? It's uni students, right?
Yeah, uni.
Yeah.
I
students,
forgot
of
what
course,
area
yeah,
it was
yeah.
you
Bath,
said. But was it Bath?
But Bath is different though, man. I don't know. I personally,
No,
I would have thought.
Okay,
Sheffield
okay,
was-
but
You know,
can I
people
say
go
I-
Bath? It's it's like one of the
That's
biggest
a good
sports
university.
universities
Oh, it's a sport one.
thing in it. So if someone's doing
But
that,
you see, when you pick the uni,
Yeah.
Okay, obviously you're picking it like if it's good for the degree you want to do, whatever.
Yeah.
But was you also picking it for the
Distance.
for the
what's popping?
no, not forget distance.
What's
Okay,
popping?
yeah, distance a little bit, but what's like? Is there gonna be lit black people here?
Do you know what it
and that,
is?
or-
Obviously, Nathan, shout out my nigga Nathan went uni in Sheffield,
Yeah,
and I was
buzz,
seeing
yeah.
how lit it was in Sheffield. I'm seeing him snapping. There's bare black people. Looks like he's in the ends, bro, in
Yeah.
a club. So I was like, bro,
I want a bit of this.
yeah, I want a bit of this. Like, Sheffield's a good uni. My guys there from the ends. And it's looking, bro. I don't know if you had Nathan on Snap the Nays, but you know,
Yeah,
remember how it
yeah,
was,
yeah,
bro.
yeah,
It was
yeah,
looking
yeah,
lit
yeah,
out there.
yeah.
I was thinking, oh my god.
And that's
So-
generally how you kind of base it on. 'cause
That's
when you see
literally- it
other
was simple
people
as
there,
that,
you're
bro.
thinking, raw, like, boom, 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 boom. Like, my boy, when he chose Colchester, I think, fam, what the fuck
Colchester too
what are you
much.
doing in
man.
Colchester, bro?
All of
When
these
I went
places,
there,
I can't lie. You see, uni.
Royal Rumble.
Uni. I don't
Man,
really
know
know
these
go
names
wrong.
from football, Colchester.
Yeah, that's the
not
thing.
in them and
That's
there's
the
in there. When
Essex,
you actually
bro.
go there, you're like,
Nah,
yeah.
but that's what I'm saying. You
Essex
see,
Colchester,
you see when it
man.
comes to uni,
Hey,
yeah, I don't
that
think
university
you can
changed
really
my
go
life.
wrong
I
because
didn't
you
go
know
there.
there's a whole load of youths that are going
going somewhere.
alongside
Yeah,
you.
yeah,
You
yeah,
get it? You're gonna find someone there that
You
you
will
can relate to, bro. You're just gonna pick up. You're gonna kill the uni, just the you two. Like even if it's just you two, whether it's you four, whether it's you six, bro. You're gonna find a gang and you're gonna live it up still.
A gang?
Not
like
a
that,
gang,
man.
but you know
What
what I
he means,
mean,
man.
man.
Don't
You're gonna
promote
find
violence.
people,
We don't promote
yeah.
violence on this podcast.
When you go uni, it's like everybody's going out there for a reason. You're all going. You've all moved out of ends
To be in the gang.
to.
Yeah.
Best. You know what I mean? You've all moved out of ends. You're all in somewhere new. No one knows
Nah, it's
anyone.
an experience.
Yeah, and you're just mingling together, bro.
'Cause-
Getting to know new
Because
people.
me,
and that.
even, bro,
You get
all
me?
I've ever known from the day me I'm on, all I've ever known is living
It's
in
the
London.
ends, I like. That's what I'm saying.
London.
That's what I'm
I've
saying.
never
Yeah.
like been able to adapt to living, because obviously London, bro, when you're growing up, you just have the buses regular every 2 minutes, so you got
City,
London
innit?
Underground and that, and now man drives. But when, bro, outside of London, bro,
So
it's
hour
buses
and
every
yeah,
hour.
hour.
Yeah,
It's a
bro.
mad thing, bro.
Yeah,
They don't have
bro.
to have a tube like
Colchester
that,
was
bro.
the worst, bro. There's a bus
Different.
time.
Horses and that, you're seeing the
Deep
horses
it.
and that,
Bus
bro.
times
They're
and the
cheap.
bus. I couldn't believe it. The bus literally comes on time. Like
Yeah.
it comes at that. That means
Missed
there's
that
no
bus.
traffic.
Bro,
Brother,
man's
missed that
called-
bus,
you
you're
missed that bus,
fucked.
bro.
You're
Man's
fucked,
called-
bro.
man's
Worst
on a coach to Sheffield now. I'm thinking I'm in Emmerdale, bro. I'm thinking I'm in a scene at Emmerdale, bro. It's crazy, bro.
Hey, you know,
is
I was
crazy,
times, yeah, getting bucked on the train, not trying to buy a ticket.
Hey, wait.
I
You
never
know that
did that,
Colchester,
man.
you know
What,
that
Hive?
Colchester train?
Hive?
Hive. Niggas, no!
Man said,
Bro, man, were jumping off a half because they had no barriers.
Yeah.
You ran it, bro. It was
Can't
Colchester
lie,
town
the
has
ticket
barriers.
thing is
Bro,
crazy.
It's not worth the stress.
It's not
I'm
worth the
getting
stress,
that,
bro.
man.
Yeah,
Worth it.
Hey,
Why
listen,
you
the
lot-
man them
Aye,
have done
buy
the
your
pool in a
tickets,
seat
man.
thing. Now, them ticket officers, they're just
They
They,
raise
they
you up.
don't care, bro.
Wake
They
up,
don't
like-
care. They're looking at you. They're standing there looking at you. Excuse me, fella.
One
They don't
time,
care.
yeah, imagine I was coming back from Colchester, yeah, last stop to Stratford, boom, getting off the train, inspector just grabbed me. I'm thinking, how you grabbing me when I get off the train? I try to run, just next to the officer, just grabbed me, and I was thinking, man, why did you not just
Nah,
grab me
it's
earlier?
embarrassing.
fam?
Did you man?
Fucked.
Did you man ever get like homesick a little bit? Or
Never, bro.
Not really. Just
Nah,
distracted by the litness.
I don't know if I got homesick, but like I definitely missed the ends still. But me
It
personally,
always felt nice coming back.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Me personally,
I was always excited.
in
Back
my
in fresh
so
home, innit?
from my second year, I think I started coming back to the ends way more regularly still,
When
way
did you
more
say?
regular.
When?
From second year still.
Okay.
That's when me personally, I was just like, fam,
You
fuck
said
this
first year
uni
you
thing.
said fuck the end.
Fuck
Yeah,
the
nah,
ends.
first year I
First
said
year,
fuck the ends,
freshers, bro. You're fresher.
Yeah,
You got bare motives.
I was chilling. Yeah,
Bro,
yeah.
you're killing it.
Years.
You're
Best-
killing it. You're trying to make a name for yourself. That's what
What
most man
city-
did
what
when they went
city
uni.
did you go to?
I was in Kent, bro, so not even that
Okay.
far.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
that-
Not even
that-
that
Oh,
Jump,
far.
do you know what's so mad? Do you know
Bro,
what's
what
so
is
fucked?
What?
Kent, Medway, not even
Medway,
Kent.
Medway.
Yeah, Kent's
Do
was
you know
popping
what's
though.
do you know what's so fucked that just hit me now, bro? I'm here thinking, because every time I went to Link Marlon in Sheffield, you was there.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking, Kwame went to Sheffield.
Oh, you're from Sheffield to Kent.
But I can't lie, you see. So
Bro, every time I linked
when-
this guy in Sheffield, he was there.
when
bro.
I was in when I started uni, I was driving in it. So man was just going everywhere I could go, bro. Yeah, I was traveling.
Nah, I
bro.
hear it, bro.
Yeah,
Mum
I was
started
traveling.
driving
Bro,
your gas.
deep
Yeah.
in.
Brother, best time to get a car.
Yeah,
Won't
yeah,
lie
my
to
boy
you, fam.
George.
Best time.
What was your nickname, Mr.
Miles. They used to call me Miles.
For mileage.
The
Mileage.
mileage. Oh my days.
Nah, but you know what?
Yeah,
You know
Miles.
what? Even that as well, though, bro. Like, even one of my boys, yeah,
I forgot about
he
that,
passed his test in it.
Why him name?
And
Why him name?
George, he passed his test in it, bro. He was going everywhere. He was saying, "Mandem, what? I'm going nuts this weekend." He's back in it. He was adapting, but for me, I wouldn't have experienced them places, bro. Like, do you know, like Brum? I feel like I can live in Brum now because I've seen it. Do you get what I'm saying?
Same with me in Sheffield still. Yeah,
Like I've seen what it is, what it's like, and stuff like that. So I feel like I can live. But if no one went there, I wouldn't have to experience all of that. Do you get what I'm saying?
Look what happened to Jordan's car. Why do you think that happened?
What happened to his car?
When his car blew up.
You what?
What? Because you do too much mileage.
Bro, he went Colchester. He was going to. Let me not. But he went to he went to a few places, and bro, we're on the M-way. The car blew up.
Oh shit.
On the A12.
We was
No.
on
Do
the
you know what?
M-way.
People are thinking Fast and Furious is blown up like boom.
Yeah, that's what I
You're
thought.
flying
what
out the
happened.
window and that. It's not like that.
So-
Explain what you
but
mean
no,
by
so
blown
look,
up, fam.
So imagine,
What
so
day
a
of the
fire,
week
a
was
fire
it?
started.
You gotta set the scene. What day of the week?
Yeah,
was
set
it?
the scene. Set the scene.
love to set
It was
What
before.
time?
It was before.
Your man's leg goes like that. I need to know what the time
It was
is.
before like a big motor. It was like Project Essex or one of them
Yeah.
big ones anyway. So we're driving on the M-way now, and you must have left. I don't know
When
where.
was
you
this in
went.
like 2004? 'Cause
jumped
How
off.
old are
Must
you?
have 2004.
How old are you again? You're like, this must have been 2004 or something.
Man said in the
really
micro.
incredible.
Man said 2004 in the micro.
Those of you who don't know, this nigga's 35 years old, fam. This nigga's 35 years old, fam.
Incredibles just came out.
So Arsenal just won the league.
Incredibles just came out.
Arsenal
That's
just.
Incredibles
Hey,
just
listen,
came
wait,
out.
hang on.
Frozo.
Wait.
Niggas are calling themselves Frozo. He said 0-11, bro.
Wait, hang on.
Anyway, yeah,
Wait,
so-
wait. We're setting the scene. Arsenal just won the league. Fresh Prince of Bel-Air is on. Art Attacks. You just got back from primary school, and Art Attack is on. But Uncle Romzo.
He's on his way to Colchester.
Art Attack is on. Arsenal just lifted the league. Vieira signing for Juventus. It's too much. Vieira signing for Juventus.
Pezzo 5, Terry on
Yeah. Let's set the scene. Internet was just invented. It's too much right now.
No one knew about Wi-Fi, just Ethernet.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Man, I got Nokias these days. So man are on their way to Colchester. Go on.
Yeah, boom. He's got.
There was no
Mum, AZ! They were driving with the maps on the steering wheel. There was no tom-tom. AZ, just like this.
So
Like, did we take the wrong turn?
And Romzo's got the book.
Bro, that came this decade, I swear. Bro, them times you're using AZ, London road maps.
Jordan's driving. Romzo's got the map like this in a book.
And he said to them, "I what?
turn,
And it's the
man.
next turn. It's the next turn. He's getting cooked. You have no one to tell you average speed check camera approaching. You have to remember.
Man City didn't exist them times. Mr. Bean's a
No one's telling you average speed check. You just have to remember shit camera.
Stephen Island's playing for Man City. It's too much.
So right, finish banding up on the wing.
I can't lie. Ali Adiyesh just scored for Arsenal.
What did he say? So right, finish banding up on the wing for Man City.
Ali Adiyesh just scored for Arsenal.
I can't lie. Roms, they just cooked your ass. 5 minutes straight. Line on fire.
You just got a hat against
Line on
Chelsea.
fire. Oh,
Ben Johnny was still doing that. Ben Johnny was still doing that.
Hey, Romzo, Mumsy, it's done.
Ronaldo's at Sporting Lisbon. He just was scouted by Man United.
Anyway,
Ronaldo just got scouted by
Ronaldo just got
United.
scouted by Silix.
Anyway, the car blew up. The car blew up. We nearly died.
He had to end his story.
The car blew up.
He said Ronaldo just got scouted by United.
He had to end the story.
Car blew up.
How could a man?
Giggs was a teenager.
Man said new episodes of Fresh Prince. Man said new episodes of Fresh Prince. You're taking the piss.
Man said art attack, deep.
Hey,
No, art attack. You don't know.
Art
What's that
Attack.
on channel
You know when you
5?
come back from
And then
primary
my parents
school.
are aliens come on afterwards.
Yeah.
Yes.
That was a banging show.
ITV, then my parents are aliens come after that.
And heart attack when you get pulled down some mad thing.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Let's get
Heart
back.
attack. No.
Get back.
That's a prank patrol.
Was Mr. Bean
I
around?
know Ranford Rejects, my nigga. Ranford
Chris
Rejects.
just asked, was Mr. Bean around?
My parents
My parents are aliens. Yeah, that's
My parents are aliens after heart attack, 5 p.m. Show, bro.
What's going on?
Sabrina the teenage witch as well. Romzo watched that before he went out. Bro.
Alright, nah. Let man land his story.
SpongeBob. What was fucking Keenan and Kel?
Keenan and Kel.
I like it.
Why not CBBC?
CBBC?
He was even watching Kachek on CBBC.
Nah,
Google
these
didn't
lot,
exist.
bro, these lot
Google
definitely think
didn't exist when this guy
they
was
think you're
going
30
uni.
plus right now.
This might be the longest cooking of NDF history.
They think
For
you're
those of you
35
that
But
plus
if I
right
go
now.
cook like this, I'm walking out, you know. I'm not coming.
Oh, I'm scrapping. I'm
But
throwing some hands.
he ain't even past 35. He ain't even past 30.
For those of you that know, that's Uncle fucking Romzo right there, fam.
Hey,
He's a big man with a beard, 3 kids, and a mortgage. Him have a mortgage.
Anyone that's 25 and plus that watches this right now is gonna feel triggered.
Triggered.
Alright, but it's all fun and banter, man. It's all fun and banter.
Nostalgia gang in that.
Okay. So how did the car blow up then?
I actually want to know, Mark. I want to know.
And what car was it? What plate?
Micro,
It was
Red.
an 04 plate.
Where was Mr. Bean?
It was a Clio.
Let's say where was Mr.
It was a blue Clio still. It was a blue Clio, and he
What
had
plate?
04 plate.
I can't remember what plate it was.
It was
No,
not
go.
So imagine he's been whizzing it for like we've been whizzing it up and down for like 4 weeks, bro. 4 weeks. So with two things.
Wait, you got the car for 4 weeks, it blew up already.
Listen, so he's been up and down, bro. So imagine.
Still,
yeah.
bro, that's the thing.
That must have been a cat.
So you had two things in the back here. He's whizzing, and then bro, there's a fire that just started in the floor well, bro.
Wait, hang on.
In the well.
Can you
of
see it
floor.
in the whip?
Yeah, bro, it's by my feet, bro. Fire, and I'm like Jordan. He's like,
I'm scrapping on that bitch.
Listen.
Man said Jordan.
still driving.
Listen, hang on.
Hey, you know the man in
Any
04.
fight, man, no. Any fight man heard that Grand Theft Auto, you get. I'm jumping.
Bro, even in GTA, when there's a fire, I'm jumping.
I'll jump on the
Listen,
Jordan, what
see a
the
fire, bro. I'm pressing triangle and I'm hopping out that whip, bro.
I'm
sorry,
not. So
go
I'm
on,
like Jordan. So the fire's like it's small in it, but then it's
What was Jordan gonna do? What did you want Jordan to do?
Just stop the car, bro. What do you mean he's driving? What do you
Pull over, yeah, fairs.
Hello, bro. What am I to jump out the car?
He's driving
So
motorway.
he's
Yeah.
like, he's not. So then he's clocked here. The fire's rising. Yeah, he stopped here, like at the side of the road. Yeah, we've got out. And deep it, yeah, we're going to like a big motive. So like, I've got bare clothes in the boot, my Gucci pouch, money, passport.
What pouch was it?
Yeah, the Gucci patch in 04.
Imagine, yeah. So now we've just hopped out. Yeah, the two girls have hopped out. She's left her phone on the back seat. So we've walked away from the car. Like the fire's starting to rise now, isn't it?
What?
The fire's rising.
It's like that,
bro. The whole car. So imagine. So we're there for like 10 minutes. That it's proper on fire now. Fire brigade have come here. They could have saved the car, like to save the boot, because that's where the stuff is. Because we're deep in it. So we walk back towards the car now. The windows are smashed up. Boom. Like EastEnders thing, bro.
Oh, so and we're out here making jokes, bro.
So I'm thinking, like,
Yeah, nah, fairs.
So we run back now. The fire brigade are just standing there watching it on fire like this. And then it's hit me. My shit is in the boot, bro. I'm talking passport, money, pouch,
shit.
clothes.
Them times there was an ID thing.
This is what I'm saying. And all I'm thinking is, how am I gonna get into the motive? I didn't even care about the
trying to
peas
link
and the
bad
pouch.
deeds and then your car gets set on fire for some
So
reason.
imagine
That's
now,
just
yeah.
unlucky.
And the girl's like, oh my god, my phone. So the car just smashed on fire.
Seeing a Sony Ericsson was
Yeah,
missing.
Fredo.
Why does it matter what door?
No, because obviously, bro, the fire's at the front, innit? So she could have just gone and got her phone, innit?
Yeah, but we were walking back to the car, but as soon as the windows popped out, we was running backwards, innit?
Why didn't want to say it was a Sony Ericsson?
I know we've set the scene already. Internet didn't exist back then.
Snake, they were playing Snake on the way there.
So yeah, like the fire brigade, they finally put it out after like 20 minutes, and then we just deeped it, bro. We just had to. We was walking.
So what happened to your stuff? Did you get it or?
Oh, it burnt, bro.
No
You're walking on the
way.
A12.
Bro, so imagine we were thinking, fam, how are we getting? Like, it wasn't far from Colchester, innit?
You were still thinking of the
So I was just thinking, all I was thinking about is my
the night
ID. How am I
wasn't
getting
done.
into this club tomorrow? Like, it's a
A
massive.
man's car blew up and he's thinking about going raving. I'm going home.
I lie.
My car blew up. I'm going home.
No, if my car blows up, that's more of a reason to get drunk, fam. I'm getting drunk that night, fam. Man said he's going home. How the thing blew up? I'm getting drunk.
You man are moving mad.
Yeah, I'm getting drunk,
You man
bro.
are moving
I'm not in
nuts.
the
Bro, what, the car
Swear.
just blown up, bro? That's more of a reason to get drunk, fam.
Rags
Yo,
that
that's-
Clio, fam. Oh
Maybe
my
my
God.
mentality is different. I would have
Trust.
said, nah, fuck
Bro,
the night.
I'm pissed
done.
off.
Yeah,
I'm pissed.
bro.
And I don't even know. Somehow I just made it into every club. But if they were checking ID, but I don't know how, bro. I just got. I think
Nah,
it
this was 04, man. They just let it run.
Yeah,
It was
yeah.
like a cruel thing where you went to like 3 different clubs and that, and then yeah, it was a lit 2 days, and then after the motive, like after the next day, reality hit me and said,
Yeah.
You know the ones.
Gucci pouch, money, passport, and that was the second time I lost my passport as well.
See, one thing about these places outside of London that I clocked. I went Nottingham. It's one of my birthdays. I forgot what it was. One of the 18, 19, or something like that.
19,
Bro, man's gone into a club now. Vodka and lemonade, £2. I said,
Cheap
huh?
and cheerful.
Bro, I said, what?
Thank God you
Cheap
mentioned
vodka and
that.
lemonade,
Cheerful.
£2. Don't make me buy out the fucking
Hey,
dance.
bottles are like £40. Bottles are like £40, bro.
I'll buy out the whole dancery
and
right now,
cheerful.
bro. Vodka and lemonade, £2, fam. In London, it's like fucking £9.
I said Blueprint was like that as well.
One thing
Blueprint
about
was cheap
uni,
as well.
you'll go there and you'll look like you're up.
Trust
You
student night,
look like
student
you're
night,
up, bro.
student night as well.
Yeah,
Bro,
you
man,
look
Do you know what
like
that
you're
is? Do you know what that is? Do you know what that is? That's man.
2 for 1.
I can't lie. That's man.
What you say? Yeah.
That's man them buying lubes with their student loan. Let's be
True,
real.
true. That is
Let's
true.
be
that
real.
is
I've seen man
true.
them
That
come
is
out. You know them nectar bottles that light up. Man, them are coming out with like 4 of them in a night. You're thinking, wow, this guy's
They're cheap out there,
bro.
bro.
They're
£40,
cheap and cheerful.
Clean it.
Cheap.
I'm
Like, you know, deep it, yeah. Like a bottle of prosecco in a fucking in a club now in London is like £50. A bottle of prosecco there is probably like fucking £9.50,
Yeah,
bro.
bro.
mad,
Ballet
bro.
was
It's mad.
40,
It's mad.
bro.
Bro.
In the club,
When you
like-
deep, when you come back to London and you deep, the price difference is
Oh,
crazy, bro.
Crazy.
It's crazy.
Crazy.
But that's what the clubs do. They know how to entice the
Yeah,
uni
do
students.
you
innit?
get it?
About
That's what it
general
was.
day
That's what
life,
it is.
price is different as well.
Say that again.
General day life, like shit
Fucking
you need for
expensive.
every
What you
day.
try to buy Bella in a club? That's not £40.
Nah, not
No, he's
clubbing,
talking
not
about living
clubbing.
there.
I
Oh, living there.
Tesco price is the same. Rent
yeah,
is a lot
regular-
cheaper.
But I swear like the sweet shops are a bit cheaper though, innit?
Sweet shop.
Like whatever, the one stopper thing.
Yeah, your local shops and
Like,
that.
what you talking about? Sweet
Trying
shop.
to say
thinking-
sweet.
But what they call like one
Corner
stop.
big
Yeah,
egg.
you know like the corner shop things that you don't have.
No, he's talking about corner shop. Yeah, your local shop.
What did you say, corner
That's
shop?
normal. It's
Corner
normal
shop,
prices,
bro.
to be honest. It's normal prices.
No, but what I'll say is about the
normal
clubs
prices.
though, yeah. At you, from my experience, bro, the clubs in London, let's say when we talk about London, like central London, is more bougie than these uni clubs. Bro.
Oh, yeah,
These uni
100%.
clubs,
of course, bro.
I see a man in hats and tracksuits at that uni raves, bro. So I don't even think it's a thing like that where you have to spend peas. And
No, but you'll be
start showing
surprised
off
though.
and
Do you
that,
know
bro.
why? Because more like the brands from London, like Prism and stuff like that, have branched out to like Midlands, innit? They've like opened up a bar in like a club in Midlands or something like that, and the prices are kind of the same, innit? So, but that's because they've clocked that they can get more people in somehow, and more people club out there. Because deep, if there's one main club in your city, you're gonna get. It's gonna
go there, yeah.
every week. It's gonna be sold out. So
It depends on the event as well.
yeah,
Depends on the event.
Times that I only got in with a trackie.
What's that?
I'm with someone that's performing or something.
yeah.
What's that bait Leicester event?
Barfest.
No.
Barfest.
Stamina.
Stamina was a cleaners.
Do you know what that sounded like to me? Just ram out, sweaty, BO, everything, bro.
A thousand ravens.
Yeah, bro.
It was a cleaners.
Sounds like a gang.
It was a cleaners.
That sounds like it.
If you went to Stamina, you wasn't
Let me not
in
say
a
it.
relationship
That
and
sounds
you
like
didn't
it
clean.
stinks.
I was gonna say something controversial.
What are you gonna say?
He's always gonna say something.
No, I can't. I can't. It's incriminate the whole pod. Yeah,
Management-
see,
is
fairs. Exactly. I can't say it. But if you didn't clean, I don't know for you. Huh? Go on the mic.
Yeah,
say it.
go on the mic. And
Why?
Intro
Why?
yourself.
Intro yourself as well,
Intro
bro.
yourself.
You know, it's the boy. Don't even need to say name. If I say brown like the juice, sweet like the juice,
They
you already
don't
know
you,
it.
man. I don't think they know you like
know.
that.
They
I
know,
said
they know.
anybody.
You know, anything can happen. But yeah, like, I don't think, I can't lie. My first Leicester rave, I was 17, you know?
Swear down.
Yeah, man was 17.
What fake ID and that? Using
No
big bros.
fake ID. Bro, my cousin's from East telling, man. My cousin's part of the pod. He's still to make his debut, innit? He's gonna come.
Okay,
They'll meet him
starting.
soon. But he's telling, man just bosses the back door. So I'm saying, what? So you gotta deep it. I'm on the M, no ID, so I'm too young for ID anyway, so
Hey,
with
sorry to cut you
thinking
off.
I'm
You know
getting
the
in.
stories that man them have are fucking funny when you think of it. You're on the M, no idea. The man just told you, we're getting in because I'm busting the back door.
Man would be going.
Man just going there based on hope, bro. Man's going there, bro. Man's going there based on hope, bro. You gotta deep it.
Called a whim.
That's a win.
Like Collie next day, but I'm on the M way to Leicester, bro. My pops thinks I'm sleeping. Man's going, bro. Man's going. Man's getting there.
He just slept on the bed. He just slept in the bed.
I said, I'm leaving because we're leaving because you gotta deep it because we know we're busting the back door. We're not getting there at like 10 when the uni students are getting there. Man's leaving the ends at like 11 at night, and then
like 1.
11:30. Yeah, trying to get there at 1, blowing on the M. We're getting there, and it's especially with Blueprint. It was always that door on the side. Man, them just knew. Do
you know
people?
used
And
to
do you know
do
much
that
people
to
who like?
clubs like that.
I'm not saying couldn't afford or probably just didn't want to pay. They would as soon as they see us, like we was known faces in there. As soon as they see us, they'll be like, yeah, these man know the pattern. And they would just bust it. There was only one time. What's it called? Tory Lanez was performing, and that's when the security was tight. That time, we was in the chiz. No, there's been 2 times. That time was in the chiz. Luckily, I don't know how. I must have imagine I see notes. He just recognized my face. He's like, "Oh, you good?" I was like, "Yeah." I was like, "We're trying to get in." He goes, "Yeah, security there with me." Bust it.
Okay.
Second time, it was when because I remember the week before that, Heady One was supposed to perform, but whatever happened to him, so he didn't come in it. So in the second week, he came by surprise. So he came on the week where No Better obviously first can't.
Oh shit, that was the tracksuit party, you know?
Yeah. And D Block performed that day as well.
Yeah.
That one, again, every door. Security was there. We didn't know what to do. Like was there for time. I think it was outside for like 2 hours. But I've got in my head.
You're getting in.
I'm not paying.
Do you know what was for me? Do you know what was for me? Do you know why I got in some places for free? Because I made sure I made friends with promoters, bro. That was major key for me. Like if I'm gonna go to all these raves in the Midlands, bro, I'm not gonna be spending crazy. Because some of them
friends with them
final
after.
release £25, £30. I'm not spending that money on every single rave I go to. So I was saying. I'm making friends with promoters, bro. And I made sure I made friends with good promoters. I was like, yeah, like I could bust this person in easily. That was it for me, fam.
No, we was just on the back door thing. I can't remember. There was even one fence one time we used to hop back inside. And you got to deep it. I even said it to Mr. Non. I deeped it. When I deeped Leicester, we had no friends that stayed there.
I was about to say,
bro,
Just find someone. You say just find someone.
No, obviously, man, they had a People behind the camera.
Fucking boy. He came fast. Boys will be boys. He came fast.
And Mr. Nun's not even on cam.
He's trying to say, not me.
Wait, if Mr. Nun was there, that means it was also.
Nah, he never came. Nah, he never.
04, 05.
Yeah. Yeah, if Mr. Nun was there, it was probably 04, 05. Yeah.
04, 05.
I think that someone's still black.
But no, we deeped it like so. We're actually going to these parties with like we don't know no one that stays there, so there was no. Yo, bro, if I don't get in, can I stay at yours? None of that. We're just going.
If it's an L, you're back on the M.
We're going on the inshallah.
Yeah, mom's well, good for good.
And back then you're just young.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Remember, I was younger than I was supposed to, so I got collie next day. But man, I'm going Leicester. Whining and that. Next day was mad.
No, bro, imagine, it's funny. I have uni stories and I never went uni, bro.
Same.
Everyone does that.
People
Like,
actually
everybody
thought
does.
I went to these unis like.
Yeah, bro, I feel
to
like
the point where
you know when you're like that, yeah, bro. I swear down, you have I have a million uni stories, bro. A million. Like,
bro, we used
I
to.
think everybody.
How
does.
about in what's that place called? Filbert.
Oh,
Bro,
Philly.
We used to
It's
park.
not Filbert. It's Philly,
We
bro.
used to park in there. How about that?
It's Philly.
How about that? We used to park in there like we go there.
And it's right next to Leicester Stadium, isn't it? Yeah, Philly, bro.
We used to park in there, bro. We used to park. They used to let us in. We're parking in there. We're bopping around. Security guard, you're right, mate. They used to think, yeah, these times we don't even go uni at all. It's mad, bro.
It's a massive, bro.
Yeah, you're right. Everyone does have uni stories.
No, everyone, bro. Everyone. If you went uni, Midlands, even
Nah, I
not
was
even
jealous.
Midlands,
I
even
can't
if
lie, I
you
was
went
jealous of the
Essex,
people that went
Kent-
uni
No,
still.
I was because, bro,
was lit.
especially
Lit,
first
lit.
year. You know, freshers. That's when I said, no, I'm leaving. I'm leaving yard. I'm going to the freshers, bro. What the fuck does this mean?
Listen, uni turned man into trap stars, boy.
Trap stars,
Nah, bro,
FUs,
you
everything.
women thing.
Shot everything.
That's the next subject.
Listen, man.
No, but you need to.
You're trying to incriminate.
But big up though, because I know I couldn't go uni.
That's what I say on that one. Management gave me the eyes. Management gave me the eyes. I had to shut my mouth there.
Nah, you don't even need to. It's no damn filter, innit? Tell the truth.
No, but man,
no damn snitching.
no, but bro, man, them need to make ends meet anyhow, bro. Anyhow, that's how it is,
Now,
bro.
one thing is though, which is a bit it's serious, innit? Some man go uni and don't know how to act. They get no composure. They don't know how to act. Bro, you get
Some people go uni,
some
become
man, a lot of
gangsters.
you man, bro. You go to university. I don't know if there's any young bucks watching this or whatever. Don't be going to university and losing all composure, bro. It's crazy, bro. You get put in a thread for that shit, bro.
Trust.
Man,
Seen it too many times.
And they trying to take it deep, innit? But
And you know what?
get
It's
it,
back.
bro,
It's
man.
back to what Henny said as well, bro. Like about man going uni. I've seen man that will be washed on ends. Nobody, bro, go uni, and I'm thinking
They're top dog, innit?
they're top dog. I'm
Trousers to the knees,
thinking, but this person, but when
belly
this
on the
person
head.
comes back to ends,
Summer, it's even summer
they're not
belly
like this.
on
That's
the
why.
head.
Do you know them people never? Have you noticed? You know them people there.
No, it's not.
They never come back to ends. Versus belly just hot.
They
They
never
never come
come
back to ends. They never come back to ends.
One spring, it's like May and that they got
No,
belly
but
on their head,
but
bro.
deep it. You know them man there like that. They hardly come back to ends. Have you deep? They only come back to ends when their tenancy's over.
So what you're saying is, man, I washed on ends, but they'll go uni
And be a
come
man boy.
like-
Top
like-
dog.
like, man's the guy and that.
Yeah, because if
So when
you
we
went
would go
uni-
there, we would be looking like, oh,
Yeah, but
because
bro,
we're
that's
going
what-
on a humble
No,
thing.
deep it,
We're going on
deep
a
it.
humble thing, but they're looking at you
I'm
like,
not-
well, go
let
on,
me-
like,
let me,
we're in
yeah,
Leicester,
let me
bro.
not
What
even
you
say.
talking about?
I'm not gonna. Okay, now I can say where it was, but I'm not gonna obviously incriminate. We went nuts one time. Saw one new in it from ends. I'm thinking, everyone's telling me, yeah, like, no, my man, bro, it's scary, you know, like no one chats to him like that. Like
We
he's
said
on
they
stuff.
even whispered. They said, bro, we can't speak loud.
Like,
I
just
said-
in case he
I
hears through
I said- I said, what? My man's top dog here. If he's top dog here, I would run this strip. What the fuck is this, bro? What the fuck? I'm saying you man are scared of him. But you know when you tell people, bro, my man on ends is washed, but people are telling you, no, when he came here, he did this, he did that. I'm thinking, probably never even done that. That
I
wasn't
don't
even
think you
him,
should
man.
be going in to show that you're
Trust me,
bad,
but that's
bad
how
man
people are.
anyways.
Their character changes, innit? Because you have to understand they're by themselves. It's an independency, bro. You start to.
And nobody knows them.
You start,
Yo,
yeah,
I
no
can
one knows you.
reinvent
It's like
myself.
you start to, yeah, reinvent yourself.
trying to reinvent
Because
themselves.
deep, especially if this is another factor as well. If you've been bullied as well, yeah, in your past life, you're thinking, cool, this is a chance for me to reinvent myself. I've been bullied in secondary school, college, sixth form, whatever. This is a chance for me to reinvent myself. So they reinvent themselves and they act like they're this bad boy. You don't even have to do that, bro. You don't have to do it, bro.
I got
yourself, bro.
I got another
Trust.
question going off what Corey obviously said about man them lose composure and that, yeah. Because obviously I see bare different stories on Twitter and uni threads, but I think it stems from somewhere. So, how old do you think man them think is? Because remember, you can go uni any age. How old do man them think is too old to still be going to them uni parties, even if you go